talked about that every man is tempted when he's drawn away from his own lust. When you become a child of God and you understand the principles of salvation and you understand different things, I mean, like, for example, thou shalt not kill. We understand that we should not kill. And we could kill not only with our hands, physically, but we can also kill, like Christ said in the book of Matthew, in the Beatitudes, by hating our brother. So then we are not exempt from sinning in any form. We are not exempt from breaking any of the law of God because our nature is carnal. So then when we are drawn away from our own lust, well, we know what the Ten Commandments says, thou shalt not kill. We know it's a command, but we know also that we cannot keep it of our own selves. And so then we choose to say, God, I don't want to kill. And when we understand that we have to have Christ in us in order for us not to kill. Right? Because the flesh is deceitful. As likewise as the carnal mind. It is deceitful above all things. Who can know it? So out of our own souls, we are the most wretched people. With Christ, we can be righteous. So when we're drawn away from our own lust, that's when the devil wants to get us back to the same old person. He wants to get you back away from salvation, away from redemption, away from sanctification. But we understand that if you want to win that race, you have to not yield to temptation. So as we are being tempted because of our own lust, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, etc., all those things. It says, but every man is tempted when he's drawn away from his own lust and enticed. Before, for example, before I used to drink coffee, now it could be a chance that I could be tempted to buy coffee where I'm at the store on a secular day. But of course, we understand it's a temptation. Now, another thing I want you to understand that before it is conceived, before you commit the sin, it's just a temptation. That temptation does not mean you already sinned because you're tempted on something that you think is totally wicked. It's just a temptation. It's a trial to see how much you want the plan of salvation in your life. So then, it says, every man is tempted when he's drawn away from his own lust. And the devil's going to come and entice us. And that's why we have in the background picture the serpent and the apple. And we know from Ellen G. White that it was an apple, which was the fruit that they were not